Good afternoon, duplicants. I'm feeling the effects of not sleeping too well last night, but otherwise I guess I'm okay. Oh, and we did get a little bit of natural gas out here. So, maybe I want to set up a pump for this at some point. Don't you sleep? I sleep. I didn't do especially well last night. I mean, it's been hot. There was some rain. Oh, well, that's controlling this pretty well, and that makes me want to move it over. I did kind of end up with some space in here. Right now, says it's about 1428. So if we do, you can kind of see it there, thereabouts. So I've been looking. Well, if you generally check up on things. Oh, wow, incubators are hot. I never realized that. We probably shouldn't have a lot of. You know what I need to do? I need to set my deconstruct to buildings. I don't really have a good place to put. Oh, there actually is some polluted oxygen down here, apart from the slime. Apparently incubators are hot. And we've been scooping up some hot water somewhere. Alright, now we know. Now, admittedly, this geyser is off right now, but I still feel like maybe we could do without one of these. Okay, we did bring this back here, so we're going to have to... Alright, I was looking at... I need to find another place to put that thing. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter where that is. Little love, thank you for the host. Oh, we've got some dead space up here. This may have been an old kitchen, actually. Oh, this is the research stations. So I'm going to need a room to be able to place a trap to get that slickster down into a more comfortable environment. Seasoned rancher. Oh, I almost forgot. Get my chat up. Still don't have my alerts going for that. Was only partially successful this morning. I guess getting a little bit too optimistic about how much I can accomplish in one streaming session. Oh, so this, yeah, so it doesn't look as bad as it's not as bad as it looks, but yeah. All right. So we had gotten down here. We found a copper volcano due in 24 cycles. And we should almost... Okay, we got the plumbing. Got the automation. So we must be missing... power? Oh, pff. Indeed. I actually don't know where this copper came from. Maybe there was like a little bit that leaked out of this thing or something? Actually, can it... show me. Oh, from deconstructing the stuff down here. Okay. So I could actually go grabbing more of this stuff. Oh, and I was thinking that to grab more of the natural gas down here, 6.4, 5.4. Duggan Lake. Thank you for the host. Pretty sure that's an auto host, but still cool. Oh, we've got another slickster out here. Actually, they can walk over this way. Don't see any down there. I never ended up using that thing because I was like, oh, we could just use this egg. Alright, so we want to... Oh, you don't have a copy settings. We want room to be able to put a trap down here. Oh. Well, it can't auto-wrangle slicksters, so... there's a screenshot key. I think the default is Alt-S. I do it so much that I rebound it to Z, and actually I keep forgetting. Now that we're fully released and hopefully stable, there's a couple mods I really like. One that changes the gas colors and one that gives you unrestricted zoom at all times. So honestly, I don't care about the UI. What I care about is the ability to zoom out and then, you know, either to see things or to be able to quickly move instead of going and holding the button. But yeah, I think the screenshot mode is defaults to Alt-S. And I like it so much I rebound it. Okay, so that thing's working again. Oh yeah, oh man. Why? Are we leaking hydrogen? I mean, oh, maybe it was just really high pressure from when I was doing the other stuff, and it just keeps coming out. So I might actually need to suck some of this up. Fortunately, this is in exactly the wrong position for a pump here. Maybe I could go up here and then pump it into this pipe. And we've only got heavy watt here. There are going to be lots of dupes running around here, though. Oh, it's kind of 6 one and half dozen the other. What kind of... it's technically insulated pipes, so I'm not really expecting any advantage of conductive. It's decor. Unfortunately, they don't get a higher wattage or anything. It's just decor minus 25, radius 6, or minus 20, radius 4. And you get a little bit of extra decor bonus from the... oh, actually... from making it with gold. Once you do that tile, it goes straight through there. And then we're going to want gaseous element sensor, get it down a few blocks. Oh. We can do that. Oh, I guess they can't actually reach it from up there. Activate if we're in hydrogen. So that should hopefully keep that under control. Oh, you know what? We might have been releasing some hydrogen, getting lazy about releasing hydrogen in places, and it's all finding its way up there. So that'll get even more hydrogen in that room, right as I've been thinking about maybe cutting this tank down to make more natural gas space when the next... Ooh. Why are we losing pressure here? Is it just because we had natural gas coming up and... So this pump won't work. That's a... It was organized as a chlorine pump. There is a natural gas line going right here. And we do have some degree of filtering set up for the tank itself. And this is so close, it's going to be easier just to do that. And power. Oh. Wait, where was we? How are we? Oh, we're powering it off of that. So dupes can build up to there. I'm not sure which side is likely to open up first. Well, actually, this is an area where they're not going to be able to build easily. And it needs power. Ooh, the other one might need power. Although I saw that system running. So it might have incidentally gotten it? Oh. Okay. So I guess it'll just never activate or control things. I keep forgetting about that. Groundskeeper. Oh, we got a lot of hydrogen here too. You know what? I think that may have been one of the things that this pipe was for. And we can get to our hydrogen pipe here. Well, that's two pumps we just set up. Let's hang back on the power usage a tad there. And we got a hydrogen vent down here that I'm just not... Alright, so... Ooh, we were actually able to get in here and get this stuff. I didn't remember being able to get it all last time. I wonder if something here might actually manage to destroy some extra tiles that we wouldn't normally be able to destroy. Because of the way it world genned. Alright, now then thinking I might want to pump up here, and then I guess I could just run it through into that same network, saves having to take another run up. Thinking that we might want... Well, once again, we're running a lot of pumps at once here. Oh, I haven't set your element yet. So that'll work on it a little bit. And the chlorine is mainly a matter of them pulling slimy stuff out of here, which is kind of down to me to get back and tearing this stuff down. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Four hatchling eggs, huh? Oh! Can you auto-wrangle? Oh, things happen. Maybe it's wrangled and I'm not recognizing it. Because we hatched a slickster egg. And I don't see a slickster. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's a mushroom, I think. Oh. Managed to sneak out through the stinking door. Well, I mean, that'll still kind of work. And he's in carbon dioxide, so he'll be relatively happy down there. And even made a little bit of oil. Ash can? How did you get down there? Well, he's already going up. There's nothing I can do about that. No, that's a suited dupe. That's a suited dupe. Now, I thought I saw 3 suits out. Yeah. Where's the third one? Because they've been managing to do that every once in a while. And I don't know how. And there's a suited dupe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think they can jump that gap. This is locked. This is locked. Okay, we've got that. We've got our drop-off to find, right? Slickster lava. We've got lots of ranchers. I've no place to put the oil though. I mean, if I can still mop it, it'll go into a bottle and not be something that'll get their feet wet on. All right, critter population. 8, 8. We're actually at 4, 8. Alright, so what do we are cracking smooth hatchling. We are cracking stone hatchling. Let's switch you over to hatchling because we got a bunch of those. Wait, 105 kilograms. Oh, you know what? I switched this over to tungsten. Ooh, this is actually off now. Yeah, I kind of need to get some of this chlorine out of here. Which... Oh! I guess our carbon dioxide is falling. Okay, so you can't really go anywhere. This is a 2-tile... Well, he got out of the last space. So, I don't know. Alright, so got you. I've been looking for where... Well, this chlorine's starting to bother me. Maybe I need to get a chlorine tank somewhere. And I can feed everything off of that. Oh, yeah, and this... I didn't have a... There's no nullifier here, so this thing is just kind of slowly heating up. I guess I could try. Let's see, 0.4, 0. Negative stasis, so a little bit cooler there, a little bit cooler there. So we could try relocating the local Weezeworts into a cooling room. Which is going to take a little bit of doing to work out. So we got some... I mean, the granite... this direction I'm not going to be as concerned about transfer anyway. Oh no, this is going to be a hydrogen room. We're going to want entrance from below. You know what? I don't like that. Oh my gosh, so much water. Okay. So, kind of what we did last time was we just started putting hydrogen in and let it push the other stuff out. Oh, this is very, very high density, though. Because we had... Oh, you know what? That's right. I need to think about... Well, it's not overflowing right now. But I might need to think about doing that. Oh, we had... I mean, liquid pipes. Oh my goodness. Looks like I need to rebuild you out of ceramic. I mean, we wouldn't normally build that much. Oh, yeah, there is steam here. Uh, 80, 86, 84... They are not too bright about checking themselves in. And of course, they'll be replaced by other people. All right, I think we also need to cancel this so that they don't come out here. And cancel this. Well, there went all that cooling. Jeez. That was just too much steel. I made a bunch of steel at once, and so it heated a bunch of water, and a surprising amount of it turned to steam. I'm really amazed that we got that much at once. I mean, in the past we've had pipes burst, but that was unreal. Oh my gosh. All right, so we need to... So we're gonna have to reassign this to Frankie. Would you guys... Do I have to build a door here? Apparently I do. All right. Also, I need this to not drain off on this side because this is where they're walking. Never mind. Well, I didn't want to leave that in priority 9, but never mind the priority 9. That doesn't matter. Goodness knows we can't. Oh, maybe my builders are in the beds. Well, I mean, the people who make a priority of it. All right, so nails. Oh, wait. You've been unassigned, really? Okay. 76. So this might be where... Oh, we've got a bridge here. Well, that doesn't help. I wonder if that's what broke. But still, if the entire pipe isn't done it, but... Yeah, we got some very hot water in here. And then got boosted by steel a bunch. Still shouldn't have been that hot. So, this thing has to basically start over now. It might actually be helpful to get rid of some of this water. Seasoned rancher. We've got 5 and 1 in. Yeah, it's got a lot of ranchers. That should be fine. Do you guys still need anything? Things you can't do. Scientist, scientist, scientist. Capable of performing dig jobs. Bonnie. And then Gossman, Gossman. Haven't done a lot of farmers yet. I don't mean that we need farming. Science. Gossman. I mean, there's still some cooking going on. Alright, looks like we got 2 beds empty. Alright, we got all our 70s gone. So, who's in here right now? Nails. Devon. Lyra. Yeah, so I just I guess what's the coolest done a little bit, we could try putting some ice sculptures over here. Although this could be a good catalyst to make a better area for... I mean, I might actually want to be using oil for steel stuff. And for instance, I could be using... Okay, this is already run, so... might not be the greatest place for it. But if I use this pipe, then we would be putting already heated stuff in here to be heated more. 77, I mean, that could still be some pretty scalding stuff, I guess. The steam is gone, at least. Alright, and actually, you can just be open for now. Oh, soggy feet, well... get rid of that. This bridge, we might be able to make out of ceramic. And actually, this bridge is also going to be on that path. Because we were making a fair amount. Yeah, we got 50 tons of ceramic. Which is actually probably going to hold me for a while, unless I want to do like some really extensive piping with it or something. Oh, did we get our bridges? Wrong button. I mean, there's still going to be some damage from state changes, but at least having the buildings broken, or not having buildings broken, would be good. Critter egg. Smooth hatchling. And I think we're auto-cracking hatchlings. Have to go back and do smooth at some point. Jobs mastered again. Apprentice architect. No, architect. Oh, Max? Oh, Max is there too. Nails. How are the beds doing? The beds are empty. So we got a 90, we got an 80. Lindsay. And Meep. So we've got a long wait for you. The hydrogen, I don't think is urgent. We're up to 10 kilograms again. Are any of these things going dormant? Or is that just the stuff we pumped in there? Rising pressure. So we got some from there. And this one's going. So, yeah. So natural gas. We want to think about rebalancing that. You know what? Speaking of... and I probably don't want to do it in the same spot, just because that could get hairy. But if I were to run molten glass into oil... there's a pinch of peppermint, right? Yep. Did I reset priorities on the other ranching stations? I did. Wildness 100%. Oh, he's happy. If I were to do... Oh. Oh, wow, these even lasted long enough to get sculpted. Yep, and there we go. That's starting... Oh, that interrupted work on this thing. And actually, we probably got some hydrogen that's going right by here, too. I mean, we know 4 worked well for the vent. Let's try this first. Well, that... I might actually want more vertical spacing here, I don't know. And then mop this out, please. Ventilation. Probably only need standard pressure. Oh, I might need to get some ladder up here, though. Oh, and then is this... Yeah, I might actually need to have ventilation out on this. We're gonna want it relatively low. High pressure valve. Ooh, power. This is going to be a temporary installation of sorts. Won't really matter if we have... we're not going to be able to reach up there. Well, we can fix that. And we're very rarely going to go in here. But... Ooh, you know what? We can skip a level here. That'll get us close. And it'll be someplace we're already running. I mean, I'd rather actually have... Yeah, I can run down there. And we're actually going to need... actually, we're not going to have the low voltage wire, low wattage wire to power that. Or to power a fast airlock. Mm. Now, how's the temperature over here doing? It's definitely heated back up a bit in places. I might have to actually monitor this system for a while to see how it does with 3. Oh, well, that didn't quite take. Let's see. You are something we don't have access to. It's kind of outside. You know, this just slightly concerns me. Alright, oh, actually that's only 1. This is going to be very effective up here. Oh! And this has shut itself off. We got rid of most of this. I might want to do this at some point. Automation. Gaseous element sensor. Now, technically, what we want is not hydrogen. And the pressure here is high enough that we don't just want to leave the door open this time. Wait, are you... Oh, because they don't have the actual NOT gate yet. Okay. And this is probably about back to where it was. Utilities. Now... No, refinement. We gotta... oh! Rock granulator can't be built out of ceramic. It could be built out of wolframite, though. Well, no, that doesn't give it a... Could be built out of gold. And a metal refinery... I don't know about the insulator stuff, but it could be built out of something that will not break easily. It has a higher overheat temperature. Jobs mastered, exosuit engineer. You are our last person. What do you still need? Oh, she might not have done any of these advanced jobs, because I was only just doing exosuit engineer first on them. Okay, starting to get a little bit of hydrogen in here now. still got dupes coming in a little bit. So we'll see whether this ends up making any actual difference in the temperature of this place. So it can actually stay a cold room. Oh yeah, then there was this thing where I was working on it until... Oh! I've actually got enough steel to try doing a door again. Oh, and it's a meteor shower. You know, I have not. As far as... I mean, they're going to be older builds at this point, so I don't know. So that might not work out as well. Could be interesting to see, though. Oh, all this poor water. I don't know. Anyway, if your pipe steam is probably going to condense and break your pipes. So at some point we need... Oh, we got all the heat coming in from the sides here. Wonderful. It's actually surprising considering this is like going to be like gas over here. Like, oh, I guess the steam is coming out and transferring it. Jobs master, general engineer. Joshua, looks like you were a rancher. Oh, our water's doing well. Yeah. That's the kind of things I was concerned about. So this has actually got a nice little hydrogen block here. In fact, I might want to clear that out to see if we can get it more over this way to better transfer temperature out there. Ooh, our ice is only doing so much good here. $19 degrees? Just about right. Oh, we're pretty much... Wow, that's a lot of cold water waiting. I don't know if it'll still be cold when it gets there. I was thinking about... Well, I was thinking I wanted to make a refinery when my previous refinery blew up. You aren't making anything... And it's already hot. Well, nobody mopped this water. I might need to move the cooling cube right here. Yep. You know, I've built steam turbines before. Water at 113. Yeah, so steel just creates too much heat. And it looks like I'm going to have to do these one by one, so that we have some time to cool off in between. So I need a better coolant. Polluted water will probably... Refinery. It's right here. Refined iron, carbon? Refined carbon. And lime is the general sticking point. Is our meteor shower done? Also, can I just... No, I can't just overbuild. Synchronized deconstruction. Don't get yourselves trapped, kids. I guess I could have just run this circuit, but... Oh, I took off the manual controller. It might not hurt to leave a manual controller on here. Yep. Steel is particularly brutal there. Oh man, that's a... It's like this is going up again. This pressure is also going up. I mean, not as fast, but it's still going up. So we've got like huge power batteries here. So it's why I need to do things like refining and... I could run aqua tuners to cool I could cool liquids, pre-cool liquids before sending them to the refinery. Oh, that's one of the things I was thinking about. Taking, well, this one is probably being fed with rather hot water. Yeah. Actually, this one's being fed with hot water too. Although, where were we going? Like 50 to 116? 113? That's only like 50 something. That might be cold enough. Alright, and... Alright, let's see if we can clear the rest of this stuff out of here. I don't remember why I put this thing here. Oh, yep. Maybe. Space is pretty tight in there. The way I've got it set up. No, they can't get up there. Granite. Alright, so this is not going to be moppable. We're just going to have to... let it go down here into this pump, then that pump runs, there's no more water over here, and we can remove all that piping. Oh, they've got a secondary route. Oh well. Oh, there were still mop orders there. Let's let it roll for a little bit. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, I tried to do some automation stuff for a while, but the overflow behavior was really terrible. Actually... Oh, you know what? This was the one where I had experimented with getting the feedback systems in place. So that we actually shut down the pumps if things back up. I've not been keeping an eye on it to see if we're... Oh, yeah, we are overflowing on occasion. It won't do it in the long run, but it can do it in the short run. Oh. Also, this seems to have worked perfectly. Cool. So we're 0.3 in, 9.1 out. Yeah, I mean, it works really good in some spots. Like, it's worked pretty good for my chlorine pumps. Now, what I end up having to do... I don't know if there's a... Where's the... I have a sensor on the outside, on the outside of it, out vent, that feeds back and turns off the pump if the pipe is backing up. Because otherwise, it will just continue pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. And I did have some problem trying to replace these with lower power versions. Well, essentially this thing. But I didn't have the feedback control here. And I guess really you'd want like a vent or a shut-off closer to the system here for faster response times. Because you've got some buffering delay in the pipe itself. Alright. We're somewhat reasonable here, so let's queue these one at a time. So we don't generate too much hot water at once. Meanwhile, since this is filtered water, it's not going to be as hot. Looks like we're getting some water tension up here. And this stuff is just going to have to be mopped. Actually, this might have to be mopped too. It looks weird because you got blocks nearby. Yeah, there was a little bit of water tension there. Oh, and there might... I wonder if there's still ice here. Alright, so that's still flowing. It's getting pumped into here. Oh, I was thinking of putting Weezeworts in here to try and control steam damage at one point. And of course, running out of Weezeworts. Well, the problem is that, I mean, like, this one is running unconstrained, and it's just having trouble with all the heat around it. I almost need to, like, get out and double insulate the area. Well, actually, there is a place where I don't have a corner here. Don't know if that's affecting anything. These actually are... Yeah, they're both running. That one might actually be hitting its governor every once in a while. In which case, there would be some sense of trying to... parts of it are abyssalite. This is mafic rock. And this isn't wasted until it shuts off for cold. Otherwise, it's all going out here. It's trying to keep this cold. It's trying to keep this stalled. Probably some of it here. I guess I could try to make a vacuum in here to reduce some of the transit through the doors there. This, unfortunately, is not actually vacuum here. But, oh, I don't have a pump that can do this. Alright, you're done flowing. Yeah, so actually this place is completely melted down because it was just in the messy area. Yeah, but I mean, until they're actually... So, like, these probably have some surplus. So actually, I might want to see about getting hydrogen all throughout here to get better... Also, if I was doing liquid pipes, I'd probably want to get, like... Well, I've even had oil freeze on me. Oh my gosh, we actually got steam up here. Oh, yeah, because we insulated this off to do this stuff. So now this is all just hot. So even insulated tile is not doing great here. Oh, and this is, so we need to... Okay, I mean, that was semi-successful, but... Oh, I probably have the power off on this thing. Or on these things. Guess for a while, that was... I don't know why transformers are so hard to select. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, this needs power to open. Well, then. Oh, did I pause? Okay. Oh, we've lost all of these words in here, too. So, we think we're done with you. So we can get all this stuff out of our face. Yeah. So I've actually got to start bringing some oil out. And I need to make sure I didn't accidentally select a pipe here. Ooh, yep. I know what, that's the liquid bridge, okay. Alright, so there's less stuff in the way here. This is Pincha. Well, a rock pile. Now it's a rock pile. So, if we were to have a metal refinery, its ports. So we'd have to redo some piping. That would almost be beautiful right there. So we have to give up on the... No, it's a tall building. If I reorganize this a little bit, I might be able to do that. Be a little bit of an awkward piping, though. So I'd want to bring this in at one higher level, and then have the output pipe there. Sure. Refinement. They can be a nice little boost, and I've got a fair amount of refined metal. I'm just a little crunched on space here. Actually, so this I think was a refined metal storage. Yep. Iron. Yep. So that can also be gone. And oh, I got power. Oh, this was actually disabled. So it's got a terrible signal, but it's something. Sort of my little experiment with, ooh, Jobs Master 2. Apprentice Architect, Seasoned Rancher. Yeah, it just... I think you pretty much have to put them out there as sacrificial things that get destroyed and repaired. Because they do not get a good signal behind bunkers. Benny. Now, seasoned ranchers, I could probably get by with less. What do you need, Joshua? Everybody's done that. Yeah. I understand the principle. It's just, I don't have steel to build protection for them, or I have to put them out, you know, in high places where they're going to get destroyed during every meteor shower. And I haven't really found that the warning time is particularly lacking so far. Detectors find metal, not steel, but to protect it, you need steel. Okay, so this thing's been going gangbusters again. So probably what's happening is that I'm not flowing this water. Or, well, okay, I'm not flowing... Oh, I'm not flowing that water. I'm not flowing this oxygen. Very much. Huh, well, I've actually got 2 ways for it to go. Yeah, it's interesting how this side is backed up and this side is always flowing. I guess we're just doing more stuff down here right now. Yeah, it's interesting that more pressure is being taken on one side than the other. All right, so in the interim, we can do a little bit more steel there. Now we're going to have to haul all our materials up here, which is going to stink. Refinement. I said it'll have power. Yeah, so we can just fit it there. And then we'll have to see how hot it gets. And this water would be kind of fine to drop here. Because it's just going to go back into a water tank. We'll have to filter it again, but whoop. Oh, and this door was just to make this a power room, which we're not using right now. Alright, so yeah, this is my improving out. Yeah, but it'd be like super hot. Oh, all the beautiful water. Can I? Well, going out there is just gonna, to an extent, let water out. My stuff is in the way. The one thing about the side of the screen here. You know what? Can we get a bunker tile there so it doesn't get smashed? Oh, yeah. So this is still going up, but we definitely have more natural gas. Alright, so none of my materials are going to be handy here. Oh well. Let's try one and see what happens. So refined metal tells me my steel. It is consumable ore for the lime. The high pressure vent limit is 20. People have done more with some door tricks, but that seems abusing things a little bit. Oh, how are you doing? 9.1 cycles, which actually reminds me, I wanted to look into Glass Forge. Heat plus 80, and it doesn't... It's going to be outputting... So it itself is going to have heat that it has to dissipate. I might want to use ceramic for the pipes that are handling... Well, not pipes. Maybe an issue. So I'm wondering if I should be doing this actually in the oil area? Did I see... Critter egg? Yeah, we got another slickster larva. No. What's the overheat temperature of these things? Because it saved me a little bit of trouble to actually incubate them down there. Overheat temperature 90, and we can give it a material that's actually I might be able to make it out of steel. So we are 85. So if we make it out of gold. It doesn't really matter at this point, because they're going to be able to see through the mesh tile anyway. Oh, is that another egg? Well then. So I don't really need this natural gas yet. So we could try doing steam power at some point. Supposedly oil power is a little bit better now. Ah, okay. So let's make you... Slicks the larva egg at a little bit higher priority. Devon mastered regular rancher. And actually, since we've got two, maybe I should just go ahead and do two of them and then check. Ooh, 6. We need some stone hatches. Which I think we're auto-cracking right now. Hatchling. Yeah, stone hatchling. So we're going to have to wait for those. I think we've got a few smooths. Oh, look at all these beautiful eggshells. Alright, so I haven't seen any, like, major scalding, overheating situations there. Ooh. There's definitely some water here that I don't remember being here. So I guess I'm gonna have to watch. Well, we removed some pipes, so that could be it. Let's clean this up just so I can see if there was more water here than there used to be. This is just a security door. Pinch a peppermint. I've got some stuff going that uses a pinch of peppermint, but not really enough, clearly. Also, what is our stress sources right now? Soggy feet, I guess. Sopping wet. That's what I was really thinking about. The showers were to create polluted water to have a coolant with higher steam point. Oh? Well, here's some of it. I guess they were dropping some ice down here. Drop a few tiles and go. Refinement. Alright, glass forge. I want someplace nearish the oil so I can try dropping the glass into oil. I guess you could also use it as heat for a steam plant, maybe. Or a boiler. But, I mean, water actually isn't a huge problem right now. Some of my vents are actually backing up here. Oh, I need to keep an eye out for stone hatchling eggs. So where would we want to do? Does glass forge overheat temperature 75? Making that ceramic it should be fine. Actually we might want to do it down here somewhere. I don't know if I also want to do it in the copper volcano. Oh, you're under kind of some pressure. Let's just make sure this isn't going to be a problem for us later. A rancher has to come down there. And for the one up by the base, I'm going to have to get a trap and get them. And the ones down here, I'm afraid the trap's melting because like plastic melts at like 75. So that's why I'm not really trying to capture the wild ones, per se. It's easier to deal with the eggs. So where... Ooh, we got some... Yeah, I was afraid we'd get some water down here, but I wanted... Man, when did that happen? Oh, yeah, all this water runs down. I can put a little jog in it somewhere, I guess. I mean, I'll eventually be able to deal with that. So if I did it somewhere near here, I could use the same oil pump. Ooh, that's some more high pressure oil. Oh, and then I never did get down to this thing. It just hasn't been. Okay, well, yeah, he's kind of okay. So yeah, we got over that. Oh, we're up on that side. So we'll increase the overall level. And we need to keep an eye on this egg so we can trap that guy when he's ready. We have 4 smooth hatchlings, so that's fine. Oh, wait, we have another egg that's beyond the one that's being incubated. Wow. Because it'd be 2 if it was counting these. I'd have to make... yeah, doing a creature trap in here would be kind of painful. I should probably be doing my stone hatching up there. Alright, so somewhere we want... I guess the easiest thing to do would be over to this side. Never got there. Let's see, do we... How much oil level can we take here? Or you know what, we could just make some space. Get some diamond. Get some iron. And these guys are in kind of a good place. I still miss my other gas overlay. We still got some bits of oil we can drop out. We'll mine this. This can just smooth things out. I don't know if I want to drop the level yet. So that could just be some diamond. I haven't really gotten over here much. I mean, other than more oil, there's not... Well, and a hydrogen geyser that's just kind of inconvenient to tap. Ooh, what's the power requirement on the glass forge? Yeah, I'm going to have to get heavy watt down here. This is still running off of a base tap. Which is going to be unfortunate for all the dupes going up and down this pole. But we're starting to get quite the collection down here. Maybe I'd still want to do... No, I'd have to get heavy watt to at least the glass forge. Which biases us, you know, kind of back towards having it over here somewhere. Maybe I could use a little divot around here somewhere. Now, I mean, the forge can be somewhere more convenient. And we'll have a little pool that we drip the glass into. Plumbing, this is going to be... molten glass. 1426. And that's just its melting point. Oh no, wait, that's the melting point of glass. Molten glass. Rock gas at 23. And it needs to cool to 1126. So we need... can you make... Yeah, so I probably have a ceramic block. 1849, so that's probably good enough. Oh yeah, obsidian is really good at that too. Mafic rock, not so much. I think I was a little short on tungsten before. Oh, and I had no copper. Abyssite, obviously. So tungsten is 3,400. Although that would be putting off a lot of heat early, I think. Yeah, then the metals are not so good. So yeah, I forgot about obsidian. Ceramic is good enough. Maybe, well, no, if it's just regular pipe. And then we... We'll eventually need a little... Well... First of all, we need to make sure that... actually, yeah, dupes should not be transiting through here normally. Might need a... Tungsten's got a really high melting point. Well, I can look at bunker tiles to see. I keep forgetting about the encyclopedia thing, too. Yeah, steel has a pretty good melting point. I think tungsten might still be better, though. So we're eventually going to want a system to maintain the level here, 4.4 cycles. Alright, you're still incubating. You're still incubating, but you're almost there. Oop. That's right, I set myself alarm because I tend to get really sucked up in this game. And, you know, not get up and stretch and all those good things. So, I'm going to take a short break, be back in a few minutes, and we're going to see if we can do anything productive with some molten glass heat. I gotta go run some more steel up here to see how that's going. I think we'll probably run out of our backlog of lime, but I can see how much we actually ended up with. Anyway, I'll be back in a few. See if that's the proper name of it, or if it's a medium. Oh, this changes everything. Oh my gosh. They weren't showing this in the trailers. We could just put our bases on the ceiling now.
Okay, not yet. So we don't need this option phase. Because the AI scripts themselves will handle all that. So don't need any buttons. Or the mouse. Still need this.
Where'd you go? Baby! It doesn't get far without a tit. Right? Don't know if it was hungry or scared. Ooh. Somehow I found I was able to wrap my hair up real quick. I already died by snake, but okay, let's go before another kid pops. And a wheel. Looking up, Julia. Looking up, Julia. There's been a murder. Who done it? Oh my God. She didn't even wait for her answer.
It's been cleared out. Oh, hey, where'd this hatch come from? What up, buddy? How's it going? You eating some of these resources and turning them into coal? You are. You are so ugly. Not ugly cute, just ugly. That's okay, I still love you.
Alright, we're on that one. Oh. Oh, that's right, I removed the UI, which had that thing. Okay. So that's at least... Oh, we spilled a lot of water down here. If we mop some up, we might be able to spread it out. I guess we should be mopping up the rest of it. Oh. Well, we can. Alright, we wanted to try out this. Alright, this water has been removed, so there should not be... So any water here will then be the result of steam. And actually, if we're 10 of 15, that's going to be the last of our lime. For a little while. Oh. I guess I should actually... Oh, I didn't... You know, we've got lots of ceramic. I forgot to hook this up. So we want this to take the water first, and we want this line to preferentially output onto the result. So actually that means you need to go into a bridge. No. Yeah, because that will block this. No. We want this to go through here. And, yep, that spacing ended up being awkward. And then this can be fine as regular old insulated pipe. So it'll be able to go through here, it'll be able to output into here, but then this will be the straight through path with higher priority. Forgot about that little detail. I'm gonna have to drop my pump here at some point. Ooh, and... Oh. You were supposed to prevent this. Okay. Problem solved. But that system was supposed to drop the regolith. Maybe I didn't leave it enough time for it? So that's another thing I have to watch. Oh, and we'll have to keep digging this out so it doesn't build back up. Okay, okay, so we're getting the water going through. We should be back in a steady state type situation. Yeah, I'll just go to sleep in the middle making some steel. Oh, yep. So it's the pipe that can't handle it. Water, 55. Did it cool off right away? $103. Yep. Well, I guess what I can do if I could actually, well, this isn't all polluted water. It's mostly polluted water. But if we ran polluted water through here, it would survive. I was really hoping that, oh. I guess it's currently passing, oh, it was stopped up for a while, so the water got heated up. I think. Yeah, now, so it was grabbing a bunch of hot water is what happened there. Well, we'll have to try that again and see what happens. 53 degrees. Oh. This area is heating it up. Well, that's a nasty little feedback cycle. So this is not a good position for this. I probably need to be using either polluted water or oil. And actually, I could maybe hook that up as a preheater for stuff we're using for these processes. Oop. And for this kind of power draw, I mean, technically you can do it on one of these wires, but it would probably have to be a dedicated wire. Let's see. So yeah, things like this and this door are going to be inconvenient. So maybe I should do a transformer down here after running the line down. Alright, so you run that from over there. We've currently got our line going down the ladder part. Let's see how painful this is. So we're already over here. Wait, this is actually a little bit closer here. I don't really know that this wall here is accomplishing anything right now. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to spread this water a bit. Oh. Alright, well, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Ouch. Ouch. That's like exactly the wrong position right there. Thank goodness for all that slime bio mining. Okay, yep, and you do have a mining recipe. So we can, You take lime? No, no. Oh, okay. That actually was the steel recipe. That pained me. Oh yeah, and how's our copper volcano doing? 2.2. Now, this actually could end up detecting a level of molten copper in here, so I guess we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. And we've got plenty of natural gas. Well, the glass forge will use up some. Now cooling that could be a problem. Alright, you've got, yeah, 10 of 5, so we can't do... We need yet better cooling methods than that. So I could try doing, like, the polluted water, but then half of it's regular water. So that could be problematic. But I kind of don't want the blow-ups over here. At least it's in a somewhat coolable area there. We've still got a fair amount of that. Oh, we're not putting it all? Oh, yeah, I turned you off when we had issues. And you guys... So you guys are doing gold as well. That's iron. I mean, gold's starting to go down. Although I guess in some sense I'm running out of iron to use. Or because I think I've mined a fair bit of it. And I'm using it for these. So that's kind of holding out. How are we doing in here? Man. -7. Well, it's colder than the surrounding area. I'll give it that. It's not cold enough to stop the wheezeworts. Now, what I'd really want to cool this would be like some solid conduction lines. Oh well. Alright, so we've got backup power. We've got a very, very, very long wire. I could probably reclaim a little bit of this wire by, well... I mean, there's some losses to a transformer, but that is a lot of metal. Oh, you're done, which means this one is... oops, too far. Is he still in here? That's a mushroom, yep. And making little messes all over the floor, isn't he cute? Oh, I had my rock crusher processing eggshells. I forgot about that. Alright. Oh, and rooms 7, so one more stone. And actually, I can just probably go ahead and use these for hatching stone. They'll kind of end up in the right place anyway. Slickster larva. Not smooth hatchling. I guess we'll have to do one more up here if we really want to crank them out. Because ultimately, that's more eggshells. Oh yeah, we had a few kilograms of eggshells. All right, so now that should take care of our stone hatchlings. Okay, so you're taking care of hatchling. Let's get smooth hatchling, stone hatchling. Crack those eggs, make more eggshell. Crush that eggshell. Well, we kinda... Ooh. Okay, still doing a little bit better. Want to make that continuous? Oh. So it must be backing up and being heated by the area. Which is not very helpful. Oh, and this thing's generating more heat. Well, it's about the same as our other one was doing. Alright, obviously I'm missing something here. Oh, it was being blocked out, maybe? Oh, the signal... Oh, no, that started signaling. So I'm not sure if this thing is active or not. Okay, that is the not active. No, yeah, I want you off. Okay. This is regolith, which, if it opened all the way, would have fallen down. But we started detecting meteors incoming. So I mean, even with the poor coverage we got warning. Frankie, mastered scientist. Frankie, everybody's done that. So I think I still have some bugs to work out in my regolith dumping system here. But we have a meteor shower right now. Oh, that hydrogen has disappeared. Did we get a hole up here? No. Alright, we might have a volcano soon. Oh, next dormancy, but erupts in 0.5 cycles. Let's do one of these and see what happens. This is yeah, a pinch of peppermint, which is not great, but we still have lots of edibles, so I'm not too concerned about it. Delivered sand. Oh, an hourglass of sand. Isn't that cute? Ooh, cold damage right off the bat. Wow. Glass. 100 degrees. Well, that didn't hardly do anything. It probably got repressurized. I know I pumped some of it out, but it was... I was surprised it got the stuff way up the passage. Power... no, power overlay. We've got this hooked up to here now, so we don't need... well, some of this. Well, I'm not using that right now. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I used to have hydrogen coming all the way down this passage. And I was collecting it here, so I guess if it every time it bumps in here, it'll eventually get pumped out by this. Or we got more pressure back here and pushed it up. I'm not... It could have been several things. Oh, you know what? I opened up the water lock here. And it's been going this way. That's what happened. Also... No polluted oxygen. Naughty. Yeah, this thing keeps breaking. We get state changes. Now what the... This is obsidian. Man, I don't know... I guess I would want a material that changed temperature easier. So that the pipe would warm up and not... Well, it would also transmit temperature into the material easy, so... I don't know. I don't know. We've got some glass now. We didn't warm up this oil at all. Although this is actually more oil than I kind of wanted to do. Actually, yes, this is a lot more oil than I wanted to do. Let's, And I might want to... And like mop up some of the rust. Well, no. Yeah, I really need kind of a more controlled environment. Chef. I think Grossman's done just about everything. Including art! Okay, what do we need? Oh, he probably hasn't done farming. Not that we need farming. Well, he must have started with an insane learning or something. Alright, so that will push out the... all that. I guess that doesn't really matter. So that'll kind of push out all this stuff. Ooh, you know what? What I kind of want to do is actually have that drop here so that I can bring in the oil from somewhere over here and drop that in. And I probably should have made this out of wolframite because it's so hot. I'm gonna have to break that, maybe. And then plumbing, regular old igneous should be fine. Oh, I wasn't even insulating this because it's just the temperature of the local area. We still got a lot of igneous. I might have to see about what it's going to take to actually get them to do that. And then, oh, you're going to need a liquid shut-off. I could get a higher thing there. Actually, we're going to want you pretty darn close for fast response. We're going to want... So that's a decent size. I think I'm probably am going to want... I mean, even though I can drop this, I want to make sure we don't have a bunch of stuff flowing back this way. And... I have to break that. And then... How much glass do we need for solar panels? 200. I might have enough steel to try getting one solar panel set up. Aww. Okay, so what's the problem with this system? Something's not working right here. So... We don't have power. Why don't we have power? Iron ore. Because we've been making... No, the doors are supposed to drop it. I'm trying to figure out why it's not working. But lack of power might be it. So I really need a better fluid, and I might want to try sticking this into the loop down there. Alright, power. Power transformer. And only gold gives operating temperature. Oh geez, we damaged the door. Well, you know what? We don't actually need this door anymore. That was for the power room, which we're not currently doing. Oh, geez. Alright, so, yeah, we have to... I need a better refining setup. I'm probably going to go down and do oil. Alright, so we just faked this into active state. Alright, so, meteor alarm, doors close. Alarm clears. Doors open. Oh, I need a much longer timeout. I didn't have this actual door operating at the time. I need like a much longer timeout. Wait, did I get these wires crossed? No, that's on the main signal. It's not... Not buffered. Alright, so... we got an alarm. Oh, we actually got a little beep of it there. Door closes. Alarm clears. Those open. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's very slow. Do I need to make this like 60 seconds? Alright, so door's opening, timer is ticking down. So when this is fully open, the stuff can fall through. So it could be a little bit less, maybe 50, 45. Alright, job mastered. Well, seasoned rancher, I mean, I do want a certain number of ranchers. We've got a lot of critters that were trying to make eggshells for us. Oh, you know what? Wow. That's impressive. So, this might have been the melting ice from this trying to do this cooling stuff. But essentially, I have to make a new entrance, or... at least bump this back a little bit. Well, no, we need the ladder there. So we do a ladder here. So as long as we get to above this level, then might want it to be insulated. Oh, well, it can't be very much insulated now, can it? We need to have a little bit of flooding protection. Just in case it backs up. Wait, why are you off power? Oh, it actually connected through here. Okay. For some reason, I assumed it was going the other way. Alright, so if this does back up, our water level should get to around there, and then this will be blocked out. Still got steam down here. I mean, this thing was already hot, and then we added more heat. Smart compactors. Well, I'm just using them because you... in this case, I'm just using them because they can be built out of tungsten, which has a very high conductivity. And I want to try and exchange the temperature with the ice in there. More traditionally, I'm using it to hold gold, with the idea being that when it fills up, and so if it has power and a signal, it sends a signal when it's full, so that when it's full, it turns off the metal refinery that, well, was producing continuous gold, and says, okay, we've got enough gold for now, stop refining it. The other thing I've never gotten around to doing is, for instance, having full refrigerators, which also come with signals, shut off like water to blossoms or farm stations, or maybe I could like make these one-way doors and close the indoor so they stop doing mushrooms and using up slime if we have too much food. Yeah. That's just that. Critter egg. Smooth hatchling. Alright, 3. What are your ages? 63. 63. Ooh, yeah, we had 2 born at once there. I mean, maybe we should get another one. I think the other hatchlings, have been cracked pretty good. 8. 8. 8. No new slickster eggs yet. We got 5 slicksters. Neat. Tame, happy, groomed. Tame, happy, groomed. You're a larva. Hungry. Ooh. Oh, some of our natural gas got out here. Oh. Oh, we cleared this stuff. You know what? It's going to be easier to block off. Down here somewhere. So we're making this out of obsidian, and then making that a little bit deeper, and then we want to put our automation stuff down there. But that is actually really, really inconvenient. I guess what we're gonna have to do is get a gas pump. And we want to make sure automation's hooked up. That says if we have any power line, yeah, there is there. If the gas is natural gas. It doesn't exist yet. And we need to pump it out. Because that's no good for slicksters. And, oh! My copper volcano! That's where all the natural gas came from. Crude oil, a little bit of petroleum left. And the copper is not too hot. We're definitely maintaining. Yeah, we got too much oil here. Oh, I wonder if there's like moments where it drops below pressure while it's gassing off, and then some more gets in. You know what we might want to do. Well, I mean, the problem is you're going to get large packets come through. And there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I can put a valve in, but it's only going to do so much good, because you'll still get some packets backed up. But it will do some flow restriction. Oh, and we need you to be out of wolframite. Oh. I don't want you to melt, but you need to determine concern about operating temperatures as well. So, yeah, oh man. I made a natural gas factory. And I don't have, and I'm not actually using enough power to use it. Disabled by automation grid. Natural gas, oh, because I haven't selected it yet. Alright, and then we were once again trying to do the same thing over here. Steel. Steel's expensive. Oh, I don't currently have room to put a valve here, but it's a closer valve, so maybe it'll be okay. You don't have wire hooked up yet, so I don't trust you. Oh, you know what? I should probably, like, insulate this to kind of concentrate the heat a little bit better. Wait, I made you... Oh, I thought I switched back. Well, no, I mean, I want the gas to spread around, but dupes, no. 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 Well, I mean, they tend to create near vacuum environments, so... Oh, are we on... Carbon yeah, there's some... The natural gas is being... This is where I wish I had my other overlay. I guess I could have two of them. Let's say glum. Comfort range. Doesn't actually say that anywhere. Although 90% molten. Wow. 20 and 60. Yeah, it produces petroleum. Diet oxygen. Wait, what? So it eats oxygen and just produces really high decor? Yeah, it sounds like it. But I would have to make this place really hot to get the moltens. Oh, we do have a slickster larva. Does this... Oh, it's storing 5 of 20, okay. Oh, how big is this room? 76, so yeah, I need to extend this if I want to get a full 8 in here. That's like another... Well, it's going to be 2 to here. So that's... And we want to add about 20 to it. Yeah, I guess that's annoying to work with, but it's doable. And... Oh, wait, actually, we're not using this, thankfully. And we can rearrange some other things if we need to. Oh, yeah, that's just about right. Oh, it's 95. Oh, wow. Yeah. Congratulations. Well, that'll keep you busy for a while, I'm guessing. So, take out one random tile. And then we can do... Yep. And it was a pretty good call on just adding one layer, but yeah, you gotta have that one funky little space. And then I might just, I might have to take some extreme measures on the gas here. Actually, I guess the slicksters ate all the carbon dioxide? I don't know. Yeah, I could do one below as well. But I don't like I don't like having an uneven floor. So natural gas. Natural gas is above chlorine, which is above carbon dioxide, so it should be high-ish. Oh, you know what? This is... Actually, yes, this is low pressure. I can save some power. Oh, no, never mind. It's too hot. It's too hot for the mini pumps. It's like half the time the mini pumps, I actually find a use for them. It's too hot. Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, so the well, okay, so some of it's I stuffed carbon dioxide in. Oh. Oh. I can't get rid of the gas because that's full. This is approaching fullness. It seems like I was thinking of like maybe having a chlorine tank here, but I might have to do that somewhere else. I almost feel like I need to make this my hydrogen tank and then make this my natural gas tank. Well, the other side of this use a lot of power. We'll use gases. Architect, plumber. Keep bringing. I need to get some aqua tuners going or something. So Catalina's done with that. Architect, I think. Catalina, everyone's done that. Oh, not everyone has done Rancher too. Catalina has. Yep. Unfortunately, well, I mean, I don't think slits are necessarily going to go extinct. They're still getting some carbon dioxide. Yeah, once they mastered it, they have all the benefits and... So actually, the limit he... Oh, no, it actually did automation out there. Got a little bit of space. I should be able to reach that. Alright, so you need to be set at... activate if below 50. Current reading 14, okay. Oh, you need power? Of course you do. Obviously. I guess it'll be easier to do heavy watt. Let's take it above the really hot dumps. And then we'll need plumbing. I think we're just using a regular pipe here. So you are active and the signal is live, so that's good. Ooh, although... if it needs power to actually stop the flow, then that would be a problem. I should go ahead let him go ahead and build that so then we can connect it. Oh, and I need to set you to natural gas. Alright, I still want to take this slow right now. Also, base... storage compactor. Let's keep some sand down here. Yeah. Now, I don't need a lot of sand down here, but it'd be convenient to keep it here. Okay, so we are at, yeah, we are at that. Oh, it all fell out here. Interesting. I don't remember this happening when the devs... Maybe they used... maybe a more transmissive material would heat up faster and wouldn't... throw it off? I don't know. Anyway. You... are being very productive. So this is where I need to do gas management. And I guess if I ever have a chlorine tank, it's going to have to be somewhere else. So this is going to be potentially a bit awkward. Been building these, I was able to shove all the gases over here. I get... well, what I want to do here is... Ew. Speaking of things I want to do here. That is my... this is where my carbon dioxide's coming out. And there's a few pinches here I've been leaving alone because, you know, we might actually want those at some point. But, like, all of this carbon dioxide, we can just kind of dump over here somewhere and... Well, I guess there's a lot of gases in the way. Oh, wait. Is this a second batch of natural gas? Yeah, this might be restricted movement. Oh, and my natural gas, yeah, the level is moved. Well, I got rid of most of it, I guess. I've got that. Oh, you know what? I might be worth doing a little automation filter on this line. Actually, let's take a little jog over here, because that'll give us plenty of room to work. So I want to throw out all the carbon dioxide, and if something backs up, it backs up. This is just streamlining things a little bit. Actually, even this side would work. Well, no, because I need the place for the vent to go off. So I need a gas pipe element sensor, a gas shutoff. I guess I actually do kind of want to go back this. No, except I can't actually put the vent there. That's gonna be a little bit inconvenient. So I guess I would have wanted the vent over here somewhere, but eh. And then power. Oh, yeah, we can just use the. We can just. No, it's not that big a deal. And automation, ventilation. Gas pipe element sensor. If we have carbon dioxide, spit it out. I mean, technically, I guess I should be filtering the natural gas into this pipe, but I've usually been... Well, yeah, I guess I could consider that as the overflow pipe. What does that look like? That would be a straight through. I still have to have... That looks like... Gas shut off. Disconnect. Or, yeah, deconstruct. Ah, of course it does. Well, you know what? We moved the sensor. We just moved the sensor. Can't place this here. We don't need that. Oh, that's a wire. And then gas pipe element sensor here. With, automation wire there. And then ventilation. Okay, we're still waiting for automation wire. Oh, and I need a, so this is actually inconvenient. My overflow position is kind of terrible. Miner. And Lindsay's still kind of hanging out there. Come on. Actually, Lindsay, have you not done the ranching tour? Oh, okay. Cool. How about Meep? Yeah, okay. So, I'm not thrilled about this place, actually. But that'll remove a little bit of the backup from the pipe. Five of 20, we're incubating another one, and we actually got another one that we could hatch up above. So let's do a interesting batch of these and see if anything really bad happens. I mean, we should heat up our pipes eventually, I think. Yeah, because actually the stuff is interesting. So I actually need a hot environment. So it actually ends up falling here. Well, it's not even that hot. Cools off quick, I guess. But this thing has to be on tiles, and it's always breaking right here. So I'm not really sure how to handle that. Oh. I get that working right as things, I guess the glass forge helped suck down some power. But at least we're getting some pre-filtering and keeping our carbon dioxide down here. Oh wait, this is a new sensor, I never said it. So that's why the pipe's empty. We're not actually sending anything up there. And all this natural gas just came out here. That's fabulous, just what we wanted. Oh, you know what? Natural gas is a high, or a element that stays high, so we kind of want it to be able to get out. Alright, so that's good. So that has very poor transit. Do I want them going through that way? This doesn't really... Well, I don't say I want them going through here, but they can kind of get through without too much trouble. Duh. So we actually are kind of limited. Maybe I want to run this a little bit harder to keep the pressure down. Just as far as stuff escaping. Oh, how is my, Yeah, well, this has been working okay. We dumped some regolith down here. Our steel production is shut down. Is this... Yeah... critter starvation. Aww. Okay, there's some carbon dioxide here. But, oh, man. So, actually, I just kind of want to... I never thought insufficient carbon dioxide would be that big of a problem. Ventilation, gas pump. Oh, I've run so much stuff through here since then. So much stuff. Is temperature... I'm actually bringing in some cooler stuff here, so temperature is not a big issue here that we really need this abyssalite. So we got another tile we can pass some stuff through. Ventilation. Got a gas pump that runs as long as it's in carbon dioxide. Temperature here is warm, but this immediate area is warmer. So we'll predominantly be going through areas where it's not that big a deal. Igneous. It's actually a little bit easier to read. Oh no, we have tons of igneous. I was misreading my numbers there, I think. Tons. Ooh, okay, well, rip Pincha. Actually, they'll be able to reach that off of the existing ladder. We do have to negotiate the Great Traffic Jam. And ultimately, we're going to want to be on this side. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over a little bit. Maybe it would have been better going over here and down. Anyway. Because now I'm gonna have to cross all of this stuff. There's just a lot of stuff right there. That should still be in a reachable range all the way down. You know what? I can accelerate it by running the pipe all the way down. But if I just get here, it's going to fall. Oh, you need to actually be set to carbon dioxide. Oh, I guess they got a little bit of carbon dioxide. Ooh, so these are turning off. So actually up here is probably a decent place to grab natural gas from. Oh man, that's this natural gas. This natural gas. Ooh. Oh. It finally worked too well. So we got petroleum. So yeah, at first it was just doing little bits. Well, we got too much petroleum. I think it's part of the problem. Oh, and this never got set down to a reasonable level, which might be part of it. Yeah, so interesting little experiments. Alright, so this keeps damaging itself. But it's otherwise okay. Yeah, I kind of confused my natural gas and carbon dioxide areas here, I think. But I didn't really have a whole lot of choice in... Well, I could seal the area more and then capture the natural gas there. So yeah, I'm not sure my piping is actually doing any good here. But I mean, if it keeps heating the area up, it'll not take cold damage, right? Yeah, so this as a heat producer is a bust. Although it probably is heating up the area. You know, so we can... I should probably replace this, actually. Since it's just going to keep on breaking. Ah. Not the forge. I should replace that with igneous since we've got the most of it. And you know what? Regular pipes, actually... will cost me less to replace. Oh. Well, no, we do that once. That tile is still there. Then we connect from here. So that one is left the same. Yes, I don't really know what to do about that. Except to maybe try and get a really hot piece of material. Maybe a radiant pipe so it heats up fast? Alright. Power. Ooh, you're a big boy. I think we've got some steel. Alright, so our best setup right now is over here. To the extent we have anything that's working. So I think I was grabbing the nearby mafic rock. Oh, I'm gonna need more doors under... Oh. Solar panels are themselves floors. So you can't use doors. Also, my wires are going to be all crossed up here. So we need to, like, double doors over here, at least. And then this is not in a good position to feed power back into the system. So I may have to run actual heavy watt up here. But for the time being... Oh, do you take steel? Because I'd swear I had a little bit more... Wait, my understanding is that the thing itself is a... Oh. Interesting. I don't know if the doors will be happy about that, because I'm almost wondering if the piled up stuff is what, Oh, you know what? Yeah, I have to build the doors and everything first. Oh, and I need a service way here. And automation, I did not set myself up good for. I should probably just move the NOT gate and... Oops, we actually didn't need that particular piece of wire. Not gate. Okay, cancel deconstruct. Automation, not gate. Oh, okay, yeah, they're different distances. Alright, so we need to build that, and then we can build glass to catch the rocks. Well, the rock, no, that'll only work if if the doors destroy the regolith, because it's gonna pile up here. Oh, you're saying have it down farther, so well, that'll keep them from landing on the solar panel, but they'll still. Well, okay, so if it's not everywhere, it'll still be able to get some power. Okay, okay. So what we actually want to do there is that. Interesting. Okay, no, it went there. And actually, seems like these things can sideswipe a little bit. So do I have a little bit more steel? Current wattage 0. It's interesting that it's on, but it's like... it's not. Oh, that poor knot gate. I didn't use an exotic gold. Maybe I shouldn't have used gold. Probably not too much around here. Architect. Does Meep need anything else? Did I just miss him? Nope, okay. At 2. Oh, yeah. Oh. We actually boiled it all off. This is gonna be... oh, yeah. This is a little bit more heat than I was expecting. I was kind of hoping that converting the gas would... wow. I've found entirely too efficient of a natural gas maker here. I guess I can sustain... well, we're not even using them all. Wow. Oh, and how is the carbon dioxide going? Oh, ah. Oh. There. Oh. It worked very well. And it's going to take it sweet. Oh, yeah, we don't have enough gas movement here. I mean, it'll get there eventually, but it worked very well. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, well, it won't really matter, will it? Unfortunately, the overflow behavior here does kind of matter. Because we're actually completely backed up on natural gas. Which is why I was originally thinking of a filter that removed carbon dioxide, because then it just overflows into the main pipe and still gets filtered out eventually. Well, actually, can I reuse most of this? If we use that as out... yeah, actually, I could do that. And have my vent, like, here. And then I'm going to need another pump to actually get this natural gas into the pipes. And this is another thing that's blocking the carbon dioxide from coming down. I might have to pump it directly down here. Okay, actually this stuff, this goes away. This goes away. Wait, gas? High pressure gas vent. No, it doesn't have an output yet. No, now we've confused it. It's weird that it was working before, though. I haven't really fundamentally changed the arrangement. I didn't think we'd fundamentally changed the arrangement, but we apparently have. Hmm. Oh, no, maybe this pipe is just blocked. Hmm. Maybe if that backs up, doesn't matter? Oh, no, if it gets stuck at a tile where that's detecting carbon dioxide... I have been overly effective at making natural gas. Alright, looks like this could afford to be a little bit more. Break time again. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I did not sleep very well today, or last night. So it might be time to look at... I'm thinking about it, because I did not... Because I am kind of zonked out from not sleeping well. Alright. Average flow rate. Okay, so it's been adjusted. So this is a great little heat producer here. Could be a good place to disinfect some stuff. Oh, and this... I mean... Why not, right? Oh, and this... Yeah, it needs to get... Current watch at 380. Now that all this power is being wasted right now, but... We'd have to run... Well... Yeah, I'd essentially have to run... Which is actually going to be really inconvenient through here. Maybe I'd have to go up through this way? Yeah, I can't get through here. Oh, and I can't get the speed on these doors. Well, I have such a long delay on these, it's not going to matter. Oh, but I have to have this gauge wire for this. I guess that's a problem for next time. So we're wasting a bunch of power up there. So that's like more power while we have more natural gas than we can use. So yeah, I mean, I guess I can start doing some aqua tuners to cool some things down. Not entirely sure what right now. I mean, I've got enough water. In fact, this is a little bit disconcerting here right now. And this... Okay, this layer isn't full, but still. We've got water here. I mean, I guess I could do more electrolyzers and more dupes. Yeah, so now we just have to keep repairing this thing. And manufacture material, more glass, we can do more solar power. Steel is still a problem, so well, yeah, take more dupes, get more ranchers. Let's do a quick check on this. Critters 4, 8, 8, 8. Job mastered. General engineer Frankie. But yeah, we got a little bit of glass going. I wouldn't. It's like it needs to be a hot material maybe that you bring in. Oh no, actually that actually came down here. Huh. I guess, well, and then that one changed, so... Yeah, so this is actually not a lot of thermal energy here. It actually changes so quickly. Well, radiant pipe would just transfer the heat faster. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know the strategy for this yet. Thermal conductivity. Yeah, because with the insulation. So that's already really low. Is it possible that it's actually this thing that is... Well, I mean, that's not too bad either. Huh. So yeah, we're just making glass. Oh, we haven't made plastic yet. There's that. Oh, and yeah, we're just completely backed up on natural gas, because... Yeah, so we got lots of chaos out here. We've got plenty of natural gas. We've got all of them on and probably backed up across the map. So, yeah, we got rid of this carbon dioxide. Ooh. Which moved this. Which moved that line. And yeah, it is not... We're not getting effective gas transmission here. Oh, a lot of it went this way. All right, we actually need to disable that. Got some of it. And yeah, we've got lots of inconvenient layers of gases here. So I might need to do... Well, you know what? I have energy. I can afford to do energy-intensive filtering and pumping and stuff. So we've got a huge supply of natural gas. Seems like we might be able to do solar. We'll have to see how it handles up to an actual meteor shower. We're gonna need we're gonna need a lot more steel to continue that in a safe manner. Yep. So I guess power solved. Well, I kind of want to move these tanks over, so that'll take some of the pressure off the natural gas. And we could start mining this out to make even more gas storage space, or could use some of these. I kind of want to put chlorine somewhere. Yeah, actually, I could turn this whole area into an auxiliary natural gas tank. Take all this stuff out. But yeah, I am feeling a little foggy-headed from being tired. Don't want to push it too much. Alright, so that's that. Thanks to Kuro Kitsune, Stormy Ice Leopard, Haskin TV, Joey Chef for AP, Cat Knox, Dead Mix Games, Lefford Cry, Lizzie Live, and Ocerat Gaming for hosting me. Let me get that off for next time. This is my approximate typical schedule. The hours are in US Central, but hopefully you can extrapolate from the red line to your local time zone. What is this? Oh. I want you. All right. Ooh. So many choices. Well, how about yeah, definitely going good. Alright, so if you're looking for someplace cool to go, hang out, Doggen Lake is currently doing Ori and the Blind Forest. And not a game I've played, but it looks really neat from what I've seen of it. And he's a person who regularly plays, Oxygen Not Included, and looks like he'll be doing more of it later tonight. He tends to do a lot of different builds than I do. Water locks, central, Weezwort hydrogen with piping to move the temperature around. So he's a pretty cool guy. Looking for some place to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. I took this off because I was showing somebody else later. But yeah. Bye-bye.